Since then, New York has adopted similar requirements at the state level. However, those have not yet taken effect. They are set to become operative September 17th, 2023. As of that date, employers with 4 or more employees who are hiring someone in New York would be subject to the new statewide pay transparency law. This relates to advertising job positions and has some requirement that certain information be included in those job postings, which I'll get to in just a moment. I will note that I personally read the law as written to leave some ambiguity whether the public sector, that is governmental entities, are covered by this requirement. There are basically 2 different definitions of employer. In one, public entities are specifically excluded. In the other, they're not directly addressed. So there is some ambiguity there, and I've not yet seen definitive clarification. So if you are in the public sector, I'm honestly not 100% sure yet whether this law will apply to you. On many of these issues, we do anticipate the New York State Department of Labor will issue regulations, rules, and/or guidelines before September 17th, 2023. Ideally, I would like to say that we might see those before September, but I really don't know. Sometimes they are relatively last minute on these types of things, but they do still have a number of months here to hopefully get some guidance out. If you are subject to this new statewide law, then your job postings, if you choose to post open positions, must include compensation ranges, and if you have a job description for that position, the job description as well. There is an exclusion for temporary help firms, so staffing companies that are hiring a pool of individuals to place at various companies where they presumably will have varying compensation structures. There is a carve out in the law for that scenario.